Yar, this is the next boat we're gonna get. We just need to get the cannons mounted and then we're gonna be ready to rule the seven seas.
Nice ride in the morning downtown Nidri on a scooter. Little tiny roads. Most of half of the street is stores and people coming from the beach. Little street. It goes on and on and on. This is the best part. Squeezing in. 31 degrees in Nidri, but there is so much beautifulness around.
This is Liberté, our new to us boat.
Tip of that mountain is still lit. Quiet night in the marina in Nidri Viejo, except for a few cars in the distance.
First day on the boat on the water, looking at Nidri town. Deanna cleaning up lines because she didn't do anything for the last few days. And ferry coming out. Very busy little anchorage, but still not as busy as Mark Bay.
David figuring out the mainsail. It's a furling in. Sailing on Liberté. First sail. That's Nidri over there. Look at that pretty boat over there. Right there. Sailing!
Nice little first outing on the boat. We got, what do we got? 10 knots of wind. We're doing 5.1 over ground, 5.9 over water.
It's 6.5.
Yeah, when Deanna was driving, we were doing 6.5. Yeah. Well, it's kind of pretty. Finally, a little bit cooler being on the water. I just really got to watch for getting a sunburn because the nice breeze blowing makes you think that you're cool. But yeah, the sun's still hot. It's still 35 degrees outside. Just an extra 4 or 5 degrees down on the water. I miss the water. It is so good to be on a boat again.
Scorpio Island. Who lives here?
This was owned by Aristotle somebody or other. He married Jackie Kennedy after John F. Kennedy was shot. And it was owned by her after he died, and then their granddaughter, who was 3 at the time when she died. So it was owned for, this whole island was owned by a 3-year-old for a while.
Nice.
And this is Abiliki Bay or Meganisi Bay, or I don't know. It's all Greek to me. Oh, it's a little bit pretty out here. A little bit pretty down there too.
Water sports. Meganisi Island. Look at him go.
This is anchoring.
Really cool. We're anchored at Meganisi, northeast of Meganisi.
We're at Ormos Kapali Bay on Meganisi Island. This is our first Liberté trip to Meganisi. This is our first day of sailing. We had a lovely day of sailing. We dodged in here earlier rather than later because the amount of anger from all the people trying to find places to anchor was just actually almost comical, yelling at us and when we're doing nothing wrong because they couldn't figure out where to anchor. But yeah, we got some crappy neighbors over here with a little tiny boat. Actually, everybody's been quite nice as far as not creating wake. Yeah, great night.
Get over here.
Oh, I have to do this. I have to do both. Okay. screw it up.
You can put the. Okay.
Sorry about the shirtless. It's really hot. This is our first night out on the water, not at like a marina and stuff.
Celebrating the first sail.
We ended up on our first sail today on the new boat, new to us boat, and Deanna is definitely losing with the bottle.
Fine.
It's sparkling wine. Sorry, we got
like
martini prosecco.
I do like sparkling wine. My favorites.
Okay, so we're not going to spray champagne everywhere.
We're not?
No.
Oh, what fun are you?
And we have one of the only things that they left us on the boat for cutlery.
Okay,
we have
ready?
wine glasses. Deanna's ready to...
1, 2, 3.
Pour, 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 pour. Hey, sorry you guys couldn't be here for this. This is our first anchor.
Quiet night in the bay where we anchored northeast of Meganisi. Big yacht in front of us. Some villas on the bay. Very, very quiet. Very, very lovely. Waking up on the boat in the Meganisi Island. Very pretty around.
We're leaving our bay. Oh, don't drop the phone with the slippery hands from the sunscreen. Looks like other people are going out. I don't know if there's any wind out there. There might be a little bit, but we're not too worried. It's a gorgeous day. Sun's baking down already. We're probably about 28 degrees already. Day 2, morning sailing. Deanna at the helm, getting rid of her tan lines. Just left Meganisi. I think we've got, what, 10 knots of wind? What's it say there, kitten?
Speed is 5.3. Where's knots?
Speed is 5.3. Knots are under the wind direction. Well, this is quite the sailing. Not a cloud in the sky. Oh, wait. There's one. What kind of food?
I like food. I like food.
Just any kind or some kind in particular?
I like food. I like food. I like food. I like food. I like. I like food. I like food. I like. More assholes doing a parasailing and giving us some wake, but we fold up our sails, going back to Nidri. A beautiful monstrosity boat by Nidri.
Got the party boat leaving. Into it. Music's gonna start. They got the disco lights up there. Got the crappy little boat beside us. And a pretty sunset going on.
Night view from the tranquil bay. Nidri is in the distance, right across.
Over.
No, look at the boat. No, just look at the boats around us. We are on a dinghy with the Captain David. There is Liberté over there. Morning sunshine behind the little hill. Aristotle statue in Nidri, looking over his island over there, Scorpios.
It's the bat boat, Robin. Day 3 sailing out. This is Lefkada Island. We've got Meganisi Island over there. Yeah, we're gonna have to tack fairly soon unless the wind shifts for us.
Baby caves?
Baby cave. I don't know if you can hear the cicadas starting to get loud enough that you can hear them on the boat on the water. We're still, I don't know, 500 meters from the shore there.
Sailing! Sailing south of Meganisi Island near Lefkada. Sailing! We are sailing! How fast? Only 6.07. Sailing! Just put away the sails. It's crazy.
Well, that was something. We went from 0 knots of wind to 25 knots of wind in, I don't know, 2 minutes, less than 2 minutes. But it's calmed down a little bit now that we got the sails down and tied up. But we had a little moment there where when the lines was caught and couldn't bring in the main. He's got a lot more sail out than we do for sure. I guess he's going downwind. Little scary, a little challenging for the kitten. This guy is got 20 knots of wind and he's doing wing on wing. What an asshole.
We're sailing with this little bit. How much we're making?
4.5.
4.5. Crazy. We are moored tonight at a Poros Bay Ruda. It's very lovely. The sun just went down. Beautiful, lovely water. Look at that. And there's a beach over there. All boats lined up in a row. It's a lovely night. A cave, a cove, a cave and a cove. And boats stern tied around it near Poros on Lefkada Island. Here, you happy? Boats slipping right into the water. This is great.
We left Rhoda Bay this morning, Poros, and now we're heading just next door over to Savota.
Why are you making me do this? This is terrible. Look at this.
Kind of pretty. Sun goes down behind the hill and then it cools right down in here. It's probably dropped about 5 degrees, so I imagine it's 25 now, which is bearable. They're definitely having fun over at that pub. This has been going on for the last couple of hours. Every song, there's the group singing along with it. We had a great rendition of Sweet Caroline. There's our little Liberty sitting there at the dock. We got the big catamaran beside us, and then we've got this thing. It's literally twice as big as us, probably 75, 100 feet. Crazy. Got a little flotilla of boats coming out, or going in, or something. They all left at the same time anyway. It's a beautiful Monday morning. All the charters are leaving the docks, or left yesterday. Yeah, it's some good sailing today. Let's see, what do we got? Almost dead downwind, 4.6 over ground. 5 point something over water.
What are you doing?
I am attaching our new air conditioning system.
Oh, fancy.
Yeah, very fancy. It consists of a piece of fabric. It makes a little wind scoop inside the hull.
Yeah.
Or inside the hatch.
Yeah.
Hopefully it'll help, because I'm all ready to kill you.
Great. Great news.
Good news, everyone.
Nice. So which way does it go?
I just don't know where to attach it. Maybe use the paracord instead of the line. Our little sunset in Tranquil Bay. The Anchorage Marina show started about an hour ago. We've got people that are far too close to each other. This 45-foot Hansei has got about 20 meters of road out, and he's looking at kissing that catamaran later. It's quite fun. Get them all together. I think I should put the wires at the back, just so they're out of the way.
Sunset in Nidri from Tranquil Bay. Very lovely. It's getting better by the minute. Blue hour just past sunset. David's making setup for solar panels.
A washer, a nut, and then the acorn nut on top so we don't scratch ourselves.
Perfect. First solar panel is being attached.
The screws line up mostly.
Washer, nut, and cord nut? Acorn. The second set of washers.
Washer, and then nut. And then take it down.
Such a good night to do this. Look at this. Light reflecting on the water.
Sailing is boat work in exotic places. If you touch anything with it, it's there forever.
What is it called?
Sikaflex. It takes about a week to come off of your skin. Okay.
Washer and the nut. They have a very beautiful mast decorated with lights. That's a catamaran, isn't it?
I think so. So I got 2 extra of everything because I knew I would drop one in the sea. And if you don't have any spares, then you drop one in the sea. And if you have 2 spares, then you don't drop any.
The way it works. It's a lovely, lovely night.
And late as it is, we're getting the last piece done, which is the plastic pulled off of the solar panel, the shiny new plastic.
Scary, scary.
Whee! Oh, she's pouring herself a lot. That's she's a lightweight, so this is going to be good. Actually, I don't think we're going to be able to save any of the bottle, so we're going to have to finish it off tonight anyway. She's going to be ruined. So yeah, this is probably our last video for tonight. Thanks for tuning in. Make sure to ring the bell and subscribe. I don't know, whatever they say on YouTube.